Hey, good afternoon. Black Coffee Trader coming to you. Today is Wednesday, February the 20th. No, I'm sorry. Today is Tuesday, February the 20th. But yeah, crazy day again today. On the positive, good news today is we had a green day on the PAs. So our PA balance today had a net total of 1377 in profit. But unfortunately, we took a big L on the evals. I think our net total loss today was 4,700 bucks on the evals. So I lost the take profit, one of my take profit accounts, and this gets removed. Take profit removes an account pretty directly after it's blown. So I don't even recall what the drawdown was, but it had to be 500 or 600 is what the loss was. So technically we were more like, I don't know, 52, 5,300 probably in total losses on evals. So unfortunate. Also blew up to this drawdown is not correct. I believe these two evals are both blown, or at least one of them is blown. So yeah, but hey, those are just evals. That's not the important thing. The important thing is that our PAs we had a good day on, which was much needed. Every one of the green numbers are above my target. I'll talk to about that in a minute. And just got caught in a couple of bad trades on the ones that are red. So I really can't complain. I traded quite well with the PA accounts today. This is the lesson, and those of you that are new here, if you're new, by the way, please like and subscribe. And the whole goal of the channel is for me to review and rewind mentally on the day, take a look at trades, etc. And the one thing that's really a big standout to me today is I was way too aggressive with evals, like way too aggressive, borderline stupid. And that is the only sound, plausible reason that we traded so well on the PAs and traded so atrociously bad on the evals today. I also think if you've been following my channel, a few days ago I increased my drawdown option for my evaluation accounts, and I think I'm going to pull that back a little bit. I mean, these two are not at that drawdown level. Neither is this one, but it is blown. This account is at that drawdown level. I think I have it set at like $1,000 or right around there. So I'm going to make that adjustment and pull that back to like 750, maybe even 700. I'm just having that much drawdown available, daily loss, I should say. It just allows me to kind of, I don't know, I just didn't trade it well. I traded it way too, almost too YOLO type, and I don't like that whatsoever. So I'm going to make that adjustment. But yeah, just overall had a pretty good day. Again, like I said, the PAs we did quite well. I want to look at and share the goals chart. So I did adjust this PA 14, the one that was closest to a payout. I did take some trades overnight during the evening session, and I believe the reason, like, I'm GAT stopped out on this account at a negative 231 on the day, and I have my GAT set at 450 for the PAs. So this one stopped out, this one's almost stopped out, but this one is as well. And the reason for that, I believe, and thanks to Nutty Bar for bringing this up today on his stream, but this account was in profit last night when I turned GAT on, and so it's going from that profit level to this loss of 231, which is why this is stopped out. But in any case, a little bit frustrated with how I've traded that account the last couple of days. Didn't do so well, but I did change that one to a March 5th target date. So these were the goals that we needed for today. We needed 228 on PA 11, we had 307. We need 448 on 12, we had 521. We needed 368 on 13, and we obviously had a loss on that account. We needed $84 on the PA 14, and we had a loss on that account. 359 on 15, we were at 408. Had a loss on 16, needed 284, got 303 on 17, needed 252 got 322 on 18, and then on 19 and 20 we needed 284, and we had 328 and 300. So very, very good day on the profit areas. I really did a nice job of managing those trades and taking good trades. The other thing that's worth noting is this account 12, this morning was at 200 some dollars, close to being blown. This from close number is actually really close to being correct. So made 500 bucks back on that, so we breathed some life into that account, which is very, very necessary. So I may move PA12 to a March 15 target date. I'm going to change this since today is February 20th. Today is the last day of this payout cycle, if you will. So I'm going to set up some new targets for tomorrow, and I might move a couple of these accounts it's so much easier for me if I have it in this 250 to 300 range than if we're trying to hit this, 450 or so. It's just, we had a good day on those accounts today, but I still want to keep it in perspective. And the nice thing is having 10 PAs, if I can trade them well and have consistency, I know that we'll get to another payout. Looking at Trademetria today, and this, I think the reason this profit dollar is 1154.10 versus 1377, I believe, is taking some of the trades from yesterday on that PA14. So that's why that one's a little wonky. But yeah, you can see we really fell off the wagon, if you will, and then brought it back a little bit today. So yeah, I need to do a little bit better. And again, if you look at the trade calendar, it kind of tells a story. I have not been able to put together consistent green days. I mean, it's red day, green day, red, green, red, green, red, green, red, red, then green. So it's just that's not the way you get accounts to payouts. And granted, this is all of the PA accounts combined. If you look at, for example, 11, PA 11, I've traded that one a lot better as of late. Only 3 days in the month of February that were red. Unfortunately, those days were larger days, so there's about 1,300. But overall, we had a pretty good month on that account, and we have that account back above the 50,000 marker. Likewise, worth noting on PA14, we traded it very well, and then the last couple of days we didn't do so hot. So in any case, I just need to continue to work the plan and continue to trade like I traded today. I took a lot of good trades with the PA accounts. Let's look at PA12 was the one that I was probably the most proud of. I was shorting this move down this morning and just had a nice short winner there, another nice short winner, another nice short winner. And then I didn't trade that account again until the afternoon session. And I had a small win, $20 win, $15 win on long trades, and then a nice $195 win up here at the end. So I think if I remember correctly, at this point I was up like 300. And then as I consulted with my goals spreadsheet, I'm like, oh, I wanted to be at 448. And so this afternoon I'm like, in this move up, I'm going to jump in right here. We had this little consolidation, that's what I was looking for, and caught that couple of little trades there. I was a little hesitant and moved my stop up. I would have probably been able to reach my profit target and maybe even get to like 700 had I not moved this stop up, because what I did is I moved my stop up to like positive $15 and it came back, stopped me out. I re-entered and let it go, and then I hit my profit target. So just something that I've noticed with PAs, and I need to do a better job of this as well, is just when you go into a trade, that's why we have an ATM strategy. So an ATM strategy is set up that I know what my stop loss is, I know where my profit target is, I know what my trailing stop is. I'm a big trailing stop guy. I love trailing stops. Not saying that that's the best thing for everybody, but for me it is. So when I know that and I decide to enter a trade, like for example here, the setup was good. It was what I was looking for. We had this consolidation. We were in an uptrend. I was trading, right off the EMA. It wasn't like I was out here in La La Land trying to take trades up here or way down here. I was with this EMA. So everything was good about that setup. It just didn't move quickly, and I became impatient, and I've noticed that I do that sometimes. And so I need to do better at that as well, of managing those trades on the PAs and allowing a setup to actually run. And I think at times I would do even better than I'm doing now. So just little things that, pop up that we can improve on. So again, I want to say thank you to all of you guys that are using my codes, whether it's with Take Profit Trader. Code BCT always gets you the best discount or the best deal there. And then likewise with Apex, BVLSTBTS gets you the best deal with Apex. And I just really appreciate you guys using my code. It does help my channel out, and I certainly do appreciate that. And just as a reminder, the one-day pass and the 71% off sale ends tomorrow night at midnight. So I'm very curious to see what they bring back or what they have next. Maybe we'll see an 80 or a 90% off sale. We have not seen a 90% off sale since, I think, November. So it's been quite a while. So I don't know. I have no idea what they're going to do, but in any case, I wouldn't be upset if they had a 90% off sale, because I'm only going to have like 2 or 3 Apex evals tomorrow, and I think, 2 of the Take Profit evals, and I don't think I'm going to reset. I need to get one of these across the finish line. I think I'm on like the 5th Take Profit account so far, and for some reason, and just like today, for example, I had these up at $600. And I ended at negative 500. I mean, how stupid is that? But that's just how I traded the evals today. And like I said, I'm going to go into GAT and I'm going to adjust that drawdown. And granted, these are not at the drawdown, but I am going to make some changes there. So anyway, this video is going longer than I had intended. So I need to quit yakking and get this thing finished up. So hope you had a great day. And if not, trade well. Remember that we have this 1 day left on the Apex 1 day pass, and hopefully you guys can take advantage of that if that's something that you're into. And if not, just continue to trade well. And again, thanks for your support. We'll try to have another update for you tomorrow night. Thanks.